I'm the general manager of large accounts today, covering the whole large account business, not only MPS, but the overall large account business. I've been working for the company since 1999. I used to be a country manager in a small country called Finland, and now I'm here. Most of the companies, first of all, they don't even understand what the cost of output is today for them. And if you refer to the Gartner or IDC, they are saying that the cost of output can represent between 1 to 3% of any organization's revenue, and that's a big amount of money. When these companies and organizations, when they start realizing this cost, they are looking immediately ways to improve the situation, and that's the area where we come to the picture and where we can help them to make savings. The main benefit is definitely the cost reduction, but you can't only jump to the MPS because of cost reduction. You need to look at the employees' productivity and satisfaction at the same time. So trying to find a balance there is the key thing, and that's what they're going to gain. They're going to gain a cost reduction for sure, productivity improvements by improving the paper-related processes they have, workflows, and definitely environmental impact is taking with it. So if you look at from the output perspective, the environmental impact overall, it's mainly linked to the paper. And as everybody knows, our main message is let's help companies to print less and save more. Now, if we reduce the number of paper and pages in any organization, the environmental impact is huge. It's much bigger than just focusing on energy consumption or transportation cost or anything like that. So what our consultants are doing, they are looking at the overall life cycle of documents, starting from creating the document till they archive it or they destroy it or whatever they want to do with that. So what's happening between those two endpoints? And that's where our consultants are. They are trained to do that. They understand that. We have a lot of industry expertise from different organizations. Well, the loan application process is a very good example where we have helped several banks to improve the situation. The average time a loan application takes, or the loan process takes, from the applying a loan till giving the loan and signing the papers, it's roughly 5 days. We can reduce that time to hours or minutes rather than days. So you can imagine the impact of that for their business and their customer service. And at the same time, it's giving them the competitive advantage, which is very critical for their profitability perspective. Lexmark has a lot of expertise. We've been working in managed print services area since 1998. So we have roughly 10 years experience from the field. Today we have hundreds of customers at the worldwide level where we provide managed print services. We are managing hundreds of thousands of devices for these customers. So we know how to do these things. One big thing is, if you look at these organizations who are mainly looking to move to managed print services, they are international customers. So they are represented in US, Europe, Asia, wherever. There is no other vendor today on the market who can provide these services at the global level. And the key thing from Lexmark perspective is that we manage these customers, first of all, through one single system. We have standard practices. Wherever customer wants to implement these services, there's always the same way to do it. And that's because we are one Lexmark, and we have one way to do these things. And that's a big benefit from Lexmark perspective. The key thing here is that the business of customers is changing all the time. Their customers are changing, or they are growing, they are downsizing, whatever they do. We want to be there as a partner for our customers and help them to get sustainable savings. And this is what we call continuous improvement program. The biggest difference probably from a printing perspective is the intelligence you can find today inside the device. And that intelligence is allowing you to do a lot of things, sometimes a bit too fancy things, but things which we can turn to business and things we can use to help our customers to improve their own business. So that's probably the biggest change in last 20 years, starting from the analog copiers, jumping to the very intelligent multifunction devices like we have today.